Add window capture, Alganon. 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 Lulz. Window A. No. No, I do not want... Fuck it. Oh, heard something. Hey, there it is. Alright, I'm going to move you guys down a bit. Move down. Move down. Nah, you find me in there, I guess. Okay. So, let me go ahead, fix that screen region really quick. There we go. But yes, I actually played, like, Alganon for about an hour and a half. And the sad thing is, hold on a second. And the sad thing is, I feel weird logging in through Steam. It just freaks me out a little bit. What the hell? Oh, it's on that one too. Oh, that would explain some things. But yeah, it's, I felt kind of bad for bashing on it as wholly as I bashed on it. Even though I kind of think the game deserves it. But I kind of, let me see, where the hell did I leave off? Because this game is, it's unique, let's just put it that way. It's a very, very unique game. Actually, let me turn this off again, even though it feels nice. Even I'm having trouble hearing myself. It is a very, very unique game in its own weird way. And by unique, I mean it's got its things, I guess. It's got its, I mean, the sad thing is, you know, playing through it, it actually has, I don't want to say the soul of a good game, but it really does. It has stuff to it that is cold and ice. What the fuck is all of this? Combat basics, combat techniques, bladesmanship, furs and scales? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons because that seems pretty cool. Now, just as a heads up, because I'm probably gonna be putting this one on YouTube, I actually did try playing this in a previous stream, but apparently my mic was muted, so just an hours-long commentary of just me running around doing literally nothing probably wouldn't have been very, you know, cogent. So I'm just gonna do that again with more commentary this time. But one thing I noticed is that I don't think, because I mean, look at this map. Look at how huge and massive this map is, right? This thing looks massive, right? Problem is, I'm starting to notice that like, this game looks fucking huge. Look at this. Look at how huge this is. But if you'll notice, it doesn't look like there's Jinjuet the plains or something. Or whatever the fuck that is. Dendrith Car. If you notice, a lot of these places, like, they aren't available. So the only places that are available is Zanjua's Plains, Teldis, and I guess Aeon, which I guess is like an expansion area or something. And then this one has Asheron Fields and then Hagon Marsh. Everything else I can't click on. I can't look at it. And I actually tried looking through here. I mean, you can see in this, you know, Dread Thresh, right? Look, there's a big-ass line right through the Weathered Bastion that's supposed to lead into Aberjond, or whatever it is, right? Or wherever the hell this place is. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's an invisible wall. There's quite literally nothing there. So it is these two places, and that's it. So that is unfortunately rather disappointing that this entire huge-looking world is relegated to, like, 4 zones. But then again, you know, maybe that's just the way of saying, hey, look, we have a huge world we want to work with eventually. Kappa. But again, I don't want this to turn strictly into, like, a, hey, let's bash shit for the sake of bashing it. Even though that might be what happens. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to turn into that. Do I have... Okay. Does that help me with anything? Does this do anything for me whatsoever? Now, because I actually went through the Hagon Marsh. I got all the way up to here, Trying to see if maybe I can go up through there, and actually I'm going to try and do that again. Now I remember. I was going to try and see if maybe my theory was correct and that those two are the only two zones that are available. Which is, if that is the case, that is quite unfortunate, shall we say. What I don't understand is that... How am I losing so many effing packets? Like, this game is ridiculous. Actually, how many people are playing right now? What is the max level? Is there a max level? Is anybody... Is there anybody playing this game at all? Let me see. Help, hello? Is there anybody there? Maybe who is broken? Maybe who is broken?
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings,
You had
traveler.
a good one.
I don't know what the hell that accent was, but I guess it was trying to be some bastardization of Scottish, but sure, whatever. I don't understand. Can I fly to Alganon Marsh instead? Because I'm lazy enough to want to try and do that. No answer so yet, as of yet. Okay. Hey, there's somebody. Hey, there are other people in this game. Uh-oh, did I just disconnect? Oops. Oops. My bad. I guess if you click outside of the speech, you can't do anything? Okay. Hey, cool! People in the game! Neato! Smiley face. That's cool! 'Cause who says there's nobody there? Ignore player. Yes, LOL indeed, Smitia. LOL indeed. So, can I, like, see any of these people? Do they exist as, you know, entities outside of my own figment of imaginations? Because don't get me wrong, I have a really strong-ass, you know, imagination, and I have no problem using it. Did I just kill myself? That was a weird sound. Oh, cool. Injuring myself by falling has increased my defense skill. Sounds good to me. Now, but I mean, I'm going to be completely honest, as rough as this game looks, it does, like, its actual design isn't that bad. Like, its city design, you know, is actually pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's pretty varied. It's not, you know what I mean, there is some kind of thought put into it, and I can actually appreciate that what it's trying to do, because I don't want this to just be a, you know, a hopeless, you know, shit fest. I don't want to just bash on it constantly, even if it may or may not deserve it. Hey, look, speaking of cheese, it's just very strange to, you know, that, I'll be honest, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore at this point. It's just, you know, there are good aspects to this game, but they would really need to... Is that like a giant waterfall? What is that? Is that a river? Like, a river run through it? Like, what the hell is that? Was that like an Aurora Borealis thing? Oh, maybe it's rain. Oh, it's supposed to be rain clouds. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. I can see things, and this jump animation is freaking weird, man. That shit is weirding me the F out. Can I... And I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Cool. I'm gonna die soon, though. Do I have food? I have food. I'm going to use that food. Oh, I don't actually have to sit. I just regen it, huh? Okay. That's interesting. Hey, cool. She actually stands differently depending upon the terrain. Maybe. No, never mind. That's just the way she stands normally. Well, I thought there was going to be something, a cool little detail. Damn it. Wow, this fall damage is freaking brutal. My god. Enter Realm the Shimmer. Can I swim through and not die? That's probably a stupid question. I probably can't do anything in this game and not die. Okay. Please regen faster. Please don't kill me. Cool, I survived. Neato. Okay. Just abuse the weird geometry and slowly slide down a cliff that you are not designed to slide down. Yay! I feel accomplished. Now, she freaking flies like Michael Jordan. Look at that shit. It's like low-grav boots on. But I mean, honestly, look at the, you know, look at the actual physical design of this. This is actually kind of beautiful in a weird way. You know, I mean, it's quote-unquote stylized, but then again, so is no more stylized than WoW's, and that's the intent, from what I understand. I mean, this was like the WoW clone to end all WoW clones. But it's a shame that they kind of went down that way, because there's actually some... there are some very, very decent visual effects to this. You know, there's very decent visual effects to this. Hagon Marsh. Hagon Marsh. Where the hell is Hagon Marsh? I had to go north through the, like, Acheron Forest and some shit. And I'm going in the wrong direction to do it, but hell, if I'm going to be explorating and stuff, I may as well. Now, yes, I know my quest is down there, like, you know, 2,000 meters away, I understand. Now, the sound effects aren't that bad either. I just wish they didn't reuse, you know, they didn't loop the same 5 seconds of it so blatantly. But I can give him credit for trying. Game's got some shitty-ass draw distance, though. So I'm assuming 50 is the maximum level cap. Okay, so in that case, let's try who? 50. Nobody. Refresh. Hey, cool. There are 3 people. I'm sincerely hoping that is not 3 level 50s, like, in the entire game. I would be quite sad by that. Wow. It's way more than what I saw before. That's actually like, you know, 15 or 20 whole people this time. Last time I played, there was only 3 going on, including myself. Now, you know, this whole, like, right-click to zoom out thing on the map here is getting kind of irritating, because I'm holding down right-click as I'm opening the map, so the moment I let go of right-click, it keeps changing the map out. That seems to be like a, shall we say, a slight oversight. A very slight, programming oversight that they could probably fix, because that would get annoying as shit real quick. Crossroads Post. What the hell is that? What the hell are you? Do I want to know? Actually, you know what? The answer to that question is probably no. I'm probably better off not knowing. Better not be telling me I have CPU usage, computer. Beg and thine effing pardon, I will have you know. You know, the music actually isn't that bad either. To be completely truthful. It has a vaguely Morrowind-esque feel to it. Now, I'm willing to bet that Hagon Marsh, whatever the hell it is probably like the 30 to 50 zone, with like 8 subzones in between it, because apparently that's how this game works. Which, again, is a shame that there would be so many zones listed on the map. It would have so much stuff there, and then just, it's only these first 2 zones that are available. That's like a kick in the pants, man. Look at that form while she's running. Look at that. Look at that bounce and that hop. That's not Uncanny Valley at all. And truth be told, she probably has better running animation than the female from World of Warcraft ever did. The female human from World of Warcraft. I mean, the one that they added in Warlords of Draenor is okay. Draenor. See? Draenor. Warlords of Draenor. The new character model is probably better, but I'll be honest, this animation is probably loads better than the human female was back in the olden days of yore, because that was a really bad animation, man. She ran like she was consistently constipated. No shoulder movement, nothing. Robo arms, the whole 9 yards. So I'll give them kudos. They managed to make the animation better than that. Oh, it looped again. Cool. If anything, this kind of reminds me of like a cheaper Allods, which is kind of funny because Allods was like, you know, the go-to World of Warcraft clone for years, until Rift went free to play anyway. But, killing enemies, zone control, attack power, spell power increased by 2.5%. Renown for killing enemies increased by 10%, XP increased by 2. How do you control a zone, if I may ask? I'm not zoning, I'm not... Ourobani allied with Kujiks. Wait, are these like attempts at PvP things? Is that what that's supposed to be? Like PvP markers? Actual like PvP objectives? Don't you need other people for that? Or maybe that's the point, I don't know. J or C? Cool, that's a lot. Level 2, Renown 1, Human... Wait, what? Level 2, Renown 1... Is this... Do I do something with these? Or are those arrows just to be there? Oh, cool, it tells me my statistics of when I created this character. That's neat. I don't know why, but that's neat. Yeah, so I'm the explorer type. Do I get anything for that? This and other questions answered never on 60 Minutes. And I will give these guys credit that there is actually, you know, a semi-decent level of scale going on with the creatures around. Don't you fucking attack me. That's what I thought. It actually has a semi-decent level of scale, and I don't mean this compared to WoW exclusively, because this is not a problem only WoW has, is that, you know, a lot of buildings, a lot of, you know, doodads, like these things right here, like the poles and all that kind of stuff, they have such a small scale, the humans feel so large compared to them, you know what I mean? When stuff like that would be, you know, canonically speaking, it would be very, very large. So to actually see these things look large in comparison to, you know, the piddling little human beings running around it, does give it a very nice sense of scale, and I can appreciate that. And probably the biggest, you know, kudos I'm going to be able to give to this game is the fact that it actually does have pretty decent visual aesthetics that I would have never otherwise, you know, figured it for, because I would have never bothered giving it a chance since it looks so absolutely god-awful. What is this? What are you? I mean, aside from a tower that is apparently very tall. Oh wow, look at that. There's absolutely nothing up here at all. But look at those pretty palm trees. Look at that shit. Am I going to kill myself by jumping down? Probably. I can't jump 5 feet without dying, so I'm going to have to go back down the slow way, which is unfortunate. Ooh. This music is actually pretty decent. I mean, it's at the very least inoffensive. It's not terrible. Look at that. I dropped 5 feet and I got freaking 10 damage. Damn it. Enter Realm the Shimmer. What the hell is the Shimmer? Is the wait, do you have like an underwater zone? Is that what that is? Just straight up underwater town? Is that what that is? A really weird, severely masochistic part of me kind of wants to continue playing this just to see how bad it actually actually is. I thought I heard aggro sound. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Hey, cool! I'm officially in the Alganon Marsh. And there is something up here after West Shallow, which I'm willing to bet is probably a PvP instance. I wouldn't be lucky enough to have that be a city. Oh, you're PvP enabled. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Okay, maybe I picked the wrong way to run. That's pretty neat. Let's try running around the circle here. Or corner. Whatever. Circles don't have corners. Shut up, don't look at me like that. What the hell is that? The hell was that? Alright. That was pretty neato. Okay, that is possibly the most annoying water sound effect I've heard in quite some time. So I need to get out of the water like freaking ASAP, please. As soon as these guys stop, you know, showing their faces, I would be very much appreciative to leave the water and not have to hear that looping sound effect over and over again. Thank you. Oh, blessed silence and peace. So I think it's safe to say that there is going to be no, or there will never be an Alganon private server in existence. And quite likely for good reason. Bone Reaver, god damn it, stop blocking my shit. I don't want to fight you guys, you're like 30 levels above me. I just want to explorinate and see what the wonderful world of Alganon has to offer. Or Asheroth, whatever the fuck this place is called. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. These guys have like the tiniest aggro ranges. Jesus, in any other MMO I would have been murdered by that point. Just one shot. Poof, cease to exist. I'm not even certain if I'm actually, you know, complaining about that or not. I'm confused more than anything. And I can't imagine that a game that has so few quote-unquote relative zones, how you would be able to fit 50 levels worth of content in here. Says the person who played Ion to like level 65, or actually 57 if we're going to be honest. But, you know, at least Ion had, you know, a Shulgin 1 to 10 or 1 to 12 really. It had Alt Guard, you know, 10 to 20-ish. It had Morheim from like 10 to 40, and it had not a Shulgin. It had Beluzlin from 30 to 50, and then it had the Abyss from anywhere from 25 to 50, depending upon whether the supplementary quests and PvP objectives you had to find. So it's not like you were stuck only in two massive, massive zones for, you know, 45, 50 levels. Because while the game does have an incredible, maybe incredible is overstating it, while it does have a noticeable variety in visual aesthetics and where it actually is and all of these wonderful subzones, you know, that's only 2 fucking zones, man. That is not a lot at all. Peace Mantle Keeper. I can attack you if I want, but I choose not to. And by choose not to, I mean I know that I would fucking die instantaneously if I were to ever try. See, look at that. Clearly a spot between the mountains right there, right? Clearly. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go searching for that. Like Air Jordan, hovering through the air with my, like, Back to the Future style, like, hover boots and shit. And hopefully that won't be an invisible wall. If so, there may be hope for this game yet. I say that slightly tongue-in-cheek. Now, let me see. Snog. It does seem very, you know, boggish, so I'll give him credit. And I'm, like, I really honestly can't stress that enough, that the level design is actually, like, it's actually not freaking bad. Like, this is, you know what I mean? I could see myself getting into a world that looked like this, you know? It's not fantastic, but it's not absolutely terrible either. But when they do shit like gate off, you know... I mean, it's one thing if you were to gate off, you know, like a handful of zones. Original World of Warcraft had, you know, like 7 or 8 zones listed on the map that weren't fucking it is zone off. Really? Really? Seriously? Well, at least this actually has a freaking gate there, and it's not just a giant ass, like, massive wall. So it is. This entire game is just these 2 zones right here. That entire game is just these 2 zones. That is very unfortunate. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this character because I don't feel like running her back. Cool, they don't even give you like a confirmation. Well, maybe they don't even give you like a time wait. Okay, well, I tried the what's-his-face. Let me go ahead and try these guys. I'll try the Explorer again, even though it offers me absolutely nothing. Ranger, Magus, and Kabbalist. I'll try Ranger this time. Make you female, even though you look absolutely ugly. Let's randomize you. Because I really don't care that much. Let's make you Ashthra again. Again. Okay. Female Telrock Ranger. What the fuck is a Telrock? Whatever. Lore. That's a thing. Let's go. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Don't make me ellipsis you again, man.
In the ancient tongue of the gods, the word Kujiks means teacher. We Kujiks are the chosen of the gods, destined to teach the fallen races the errors of their ways. The arrogance of the Ashar has brought a rift amongst not only the great races, but amongst the gods themselves. Only war can return them to the shadow of their creators. Only war can bring
Why does she have to sound
justice
Asian?
to this sundered world. We Kujiks long for the day when we will bring the will of the gods to all of Alganon, and bring righteous punishment to the arrogant races of the Ashar. That day is upon us. We have been summoned. We are the Kujiks, chosen by the gods to lead the lost races
Is
of
she wearing
Alganon
pants?
back to the protective shadow of their creators. The war of conversion has begun.
You know, they may want to time that a little bit better so it actually, like, stops speaking when you start playing. Just saying. I'll just do this, because I can. Alright, so... Stand proud, Kujiks, you are in the presence of gods. Only the most trusted of the chosen are allowed to see such a place. Hop the dop dop. I definitely don't remember this being the starting area when I tried this last time. Wow. Sammy, I see I'm actually seeing another player. What the hell is this shit? Since when did that ever happen? Other people playing this game? What?
Yes, young one.
You have arrived, and another fine blade is in the crafting. Will you sharpen up nicely and bathe the blood of our enemies, or will you snap under the weight of your destiny? That remains to be unseen. Oh, great. Too much more person sees da da da. Your growth will determine your usefulness, and your deeds will show your loyalty. Seek out the trusted three. Alrighty. That's... okay. Wadget. I thought that said, you know, calculated Walt, and I was like, alright. Okay, Arbiter... something. Arbiter Kin? Arbiter Keen? What? What the hell kind of a jump is that? Do you see this shit? What the hell? The fuck kind of jump is that?
Do not waste my time.
So, okay, we have the requisite, like,
wait.
troll/orc faction going on here. Alright. That jump, man. That jump. Holy shit. I almost want to play this character for that alone. That is the greatest thing I have seen in a long effing time. And I know there's more being here, but I don't really care. Was found by the God of this world. He sees not what is, but what might be, for he is the bringer of the inevitable, bringer of death, bringer of change. For what is death, except... okay, that's... shit's not being given, thank you.
Yes, young one. They are waiting.
Yes, don't... oh my god, sound effects, man. Just short and sweet, game. Short and sweet. Short and sweet sound effects. Setting off to war. So, okay. There's this entire massive... is this still showing the map I had before? That seems silly. And kind of like a massive, massive, like, programming oversight. That should be something that should be fixed, like, immediately. So, I'm in Ankahet, apparently. or like the actual literal incarnation of Steamworks. I wonder if that was intentional or not. Okay. This is amazing. I will say this does have some, definitely has some personality
Yes,
to it.
young one.
Yes, blood and glory, indeed. Alright. Yeah, one way, wherever the fuck I'm going. I'm honestly not certain what the function of those zones are, except to just kind of teach you the basics of how to actually move and, like, interact.
Hello there.
Idle organ,
What now?
whatever. No, it says idle organ. It is correct.
What do you want? I see you.
Shut up, computer.
We'll look it
Any other quests? This is. Okay, now I don't want to attack. Range attack. Recall. Power shot. Novice crafting. Okay. So I need to kill these Nidget. Racist! Really? That's a 10-second cooldown. Really? So this ranger starts with a fucking 10-second cooldown. That does 9 effing damage. Really? Am I misunderstanding this? Nope. That is in fact... That is in fact what they're supposed to be doing. Alrighty, so rangers are really bad at first. Okie dokie. Because my melee attacks do almost as much as my power shot does. Oh, that's a good sign. And what is up? Look at that. What is up with my visual? Look at that. It's like she's passed out in a corner somewhere and they took a picture of her while she was trying to sleep it off. What the hell? Alright. Alright, Midget Vandal, let's see what you got. Alright, Rangers are really bad, I'm starting to understand. Granted, I'm level 2, but Rangers seem really, really god-awful. Like, more awful than than I actually thought it was really possible to be. It's good to know I have no line of sight being required at all. Okay. What else we got? Midget? Oh my god, this is some high quality stuff right here. I know I was just waxing, you know... I don't know, politeness is the word? For, you know, how the game looked, and it does have a pretty interesting aesthetic, but Jesus, this is, okay, that's cool. You can teleport behind me too. That's neat. Oops. I don't want to kill you. Alright, Vandal, let's see what we got. This is... I'm gonna be honest, this does not feel... That is an amazing jump, but this does not feel at all... So, you know what this reminds me of, now that I'm starting to play it? Like, actually starting to experience the actual combat and not just... Tasty beard? Oh, tasty bread. Now that I'm starting to experience the combat of this honestly makes me think of... like, an MMO version of Revelations 2012. Like, a family making it out of their basement and doing all this stuff that they think is really edgy and cool and just is going to be the greatest game ever, and then it releases and people are just like, why would you ever attach your name to this? Like, you silly, silly person. Stitch linen boots. Okay. Which are apparently just blank. They just don't exist. That's pretty neat. Oh, these things are irritating as hell. Oh, I have a quest over there. I wish I'd known about that. Oh well, I guess I'll find it out soon enough. So wait, if I were to hide in this corner, can it do anything? Oh, overlapping sound effects, Jesus.
Hello there.
Kitty,
What
kitty.
do you want? Hail. Stay in the shadow.
Oh, really? Isn't this guy like an ogre too? Isn't that a thing you like
Hello there.
don't want to do,
You
maybe?
come back soon? Stay in the shadow.
Quest start. Quest start the slog.
Hail.
What the hell are you talking about? What quest start are you
May
talking
the
about?
gods watch over you.
Please tell me I have another ability at all. No? Okay. Alright. I can attack for 2 damage. That's pretty cool. And then melee for 3 more. That's pretty awesome. Let me see some of this shit in slow motion, dude. Hey, cool. Alright, this is... Okay, so if anybody does want to play this game, I would very much recommend against playing a ranger. Because this seems really bad. Like, really bad. Can I attack? Can I attack while moving? Okay, so I guess the idea inherent is that I'm supposed to be kiting specifically. Because apparently I can attack while running backwards. This is sensible. This makes sense. On the plus side, it does seem to go a little bit faster doing that. So I can't complain too much. And at this point, I'm kind of surprised I don't actually have to freaking, like, hit right-click every time to make it work. And I'm assuming this is the reason why line of sight is tend to required when you have range classes. Because this seems somewhat silly, I would say. A little silly. Like, really silly. Please attack. Why do you just randomly not attack? Am I missing something vitally important to this? Please. Fucking attack, please. Okay. Alright, I honestly think I might have seen enough. I think I've seen enough in the last half hour. Maybe. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Maybe I just picked the wrong class. Picked a really bad class. Okay. With that awesome jump, dude. I will miss that jump, though. Okay. Run away. And then fire. You know the worst part about this is I remember this game actually had to be paid for at some point. This was a freaking monthly fee game. This game required a monthly effing fee. Who in their right mind would ever pay for this game? Am I wearing tennis shoes? I'm wearing effing tennis shoes. Tennis shoes. Damn it, English is a thing I can do. Really? Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Oh, whatever, man. Alright, that's fine. So I guess kiting is in fact not what you're supposed to do. That's fine. So I just shoot him in the face until I just randomly melee him to death. Keep going until, I figure I'll keep going until maybe I get another ability and see if anything's worthwhile. Now I have to go kitty kitties. That is sad. I have to go kitty cats. Which is very unfortunate because kitty cats are pretty and they've done nothing wrong to me. Except eat the mice that I do not like. But it's what the quest says, dude. You gotta die. Please take no offense. Run away. Shoot him in the face. Really? How the hell do you parry an arrow? Makes no damn sense. I gotta kill 10 of these fuckers? Interface options. Social UI. Is it... What the hell? There's a way to move this, because I moved it before. Whatever. It doesn't matter that much to me. Now, let me see. I'm assuming there are more wildcats than this. And that this thing is just patently incorrect. Oh, so it literally just like a little... Okay, hang on a sec. I really gotta turn this fan back on. I can't do this. It is uncomfortably hot in here. And if I'm going to be uncomfortable playing the game, I don't want to be uncomfortable in real life while I'm at it. That's just going to increase discomfort. I definitely picked the wrong class to start out with. The warrior was a lot easier to figure out because it was already melee based, so I didn't have to worry about this whole, like, having a freaking 10-second damn cooldown on my only ranged ability. Ooh, I'm actually hurting. I'm at half health. When the hell did that happen? It's probably something I should be paying attention to. As I'm apparently puking into the void underneath my face plate. Could you please not be awful? Kujix, chick, or whatever the fuck you are. Thank you. Please kill. Thank you. Alright. What the hell? Like, it turns out with... starts out with killing 10 wildcats. I don't even know why. I probably should have read the quest for it. Which I can't actually kill. I can't actually kill it. Oh, that's just telling me what it's being... Oh, that's just telling me which one of the quests it's tracking. Okay. That's interesting. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh, that's not good. That's something I should be paying attention to. Oh, at this point it might be doing me a favor. Please shoot faster. Thank you. Very much so. I'm sorry, are you going to eat the bread? Are you allergic to bread? I'm sorry. Are you allergic to bread? Oh, am I lagging out? Is that what's going on here? Nope, I am not lagging out. I just can't use any abilities. Okay. That seems pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's get you out of combat first. Restores 35 bread over 15 seconds. I was able to do this with my freaking human chick a few seconds ago. How do we get out of combat? Now she has her head turned upside down. Alright. That's impressive looking. How do I get out of combat? Okay. Is there a way to get out of combat? Anything, Bueller? I'm out of combat, correct? Am I missing something important? Why can I not heal? I am confused, game. Why am I in freaking combat? Why am I in effing combat? I have no way... I don't... What? Why am I still in effing combat? They fucking ran away. I can log out while I'm apparently in combat. Okay. Maybe we can try again? Okay, maybe we can log back in. Oh, stop giving me that heroic fucking music, game. It's not that impressive. You click the login button. Ba 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 ba. It's not that impressive, game. It's really not. The really sad thing is I feel bad for the people that are actually clearly good, hard-working people that are somehow working on this game. All of the graphic designers, you know, all of the sound tech people, you know, all of the people that are actually trying to make this game not as much of a piece of shit. Because apparently, even though mobs reset on me, there we go. Now we're cooking with some damage. Now we're cooking with some damage. Okay. But, you know, now that we're... There's no point in me even being a ranger. I'm just beating the shit out of something with a giant club. But apparently, if a mob resets itself, I'm going to be stuck in combat. And there's no way I can get out of it. Let me test that theory. Okay. Now, let me try this. Let me test it. Let me test. Now, is he gonna leash? He's gonna leash. Alright. So he's leashing. Okay, so maybe that... Okay, maybe that was just a bug. Alright. Random ass bug, but fine. Okay, so I guess the game just hated me at that particular moment. That's cool. I see how it works. I see how you roll. The scariest thing about all of this is that this game was released in, like, 2009? 2010? Something like that? Maybe even later? Because I do distinctly remember this being well after Warhammer and Vanguard and all of those games came out. So this game came out in, like, Jesus, like, Wrath of the Lich King era? So that is definitely, like, you know, like, 2009 era. What the hell? Oh, I dinged. Okay, that's cool. Please tell me, for the love of God, I have another skill. No, I don't. Fuck. Or is, you know, Alganon still old school enough where you actually have to learn your skills? Again, how does he parry an arrow? How does that happen? That Arial narrow font, though. Should have at least gone sans serif, man. At least you would have some, you know, cool points. Gotten some trouble with it, you know, you would have gotten some, help with the hip, or not some help, you would have gotten some backup from the hipsters. You already died once, dude. Shut up. Now. It's sad that a critical bow strike does less than being beaten over the head with a mace, but maybe that's kind of the point. I'm not certain.
Oh, man.
This is... Oh, it makes a nice little chime effect when you crit. That's adorable. Okay. So, let's head back to town. Get away from Nublet, PA. Turn in these quests, figure out if there's something special I need to do to actually gain extra abilities, or if this spell is just, or if this class is just completely screwed. That jump, man. 3 damage. Man.
Choose your words.
Can I wear that? Am I allowed to wear that? No, never mind. It's red. Red means you can't wear it. Of course. Hey, cool, I can wear that. Cool. Boots.
Choose your words.
Yeah, now...
Choose your words.
What the
May
fuck?
the gods watch over you. Speak wisely.
Give me the fucking Sloan quest, thank you.
Will of the gods.
Thank you. Now, where the hell... See, this is what I mean, that this looks like a large zone, right? I mean, it is a large zone, but... This is so like a mix between the Barrens and Mulgore. It's scary. I've already been down here, asshole. Give me quests. Or give me leveling town people. Or some shit. Like, there's Xylar. There's, I'm assuming, mailboxes. So I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to go. Why am I over here?
What do you want? What now? Why
No, I'm not
go?
finished already, asshole.
Why you go? You come back. What do you want?
Alright, so what do you have down here? Jesus. I hope you guys can appreciate this, and I'm really, really trying to find it. I mean, it's my own dumbass fault for trying it a second time after the first one didn't turn out too well. But I'm really... I would like to find something worthwhile. Because, I mean, like, there are people who actually paid for this game. That's what blows my mind. People actually took the time to pay for this damn thing. And I will never understand why. I mean, to be fair, I'll never understand why people paid for a lot of games. But this one in particular is, this is a class in and of itself. Okay. Do I need to kill muck beetles? I need their shells. Alright, guess what, guy? You gotta die. How the fuck does he parry? How do you parry an arrow? How are you that good? Jesus. And my ability, my power shot does less than beating something over the head with a staff. Or a club, or whatever the hell it is I have. There is an issue in this. Okay, got muck beetle shells. Fantastic. Only 7 more to go. Sorry for the lack of commentary, I can't even think of anything worthwhile to say. Like, at all. This is just not... I mean, most MMO experiences at this point are largely the same, and they're not exactly strictly enjoyable in the you know, the strictest sense of the term, because it's pretty much the same type of stuff. You run around and get quest kill shit. Turn the quest in, get, you know, EXP. I mean, that's the same for MMOs and just RPGs in general. You can do that, you know, and you do that in Fallout, you do that in Morrowind, you do that in Dragon Age, you know what I mean? That's the formula. So there's really not a whole lot commentary to add, except for the fact that my freaking visual keeps changing, and it's weirding me the freak out. It's like a photo finish of me puking into, you know, a toilet. It's kind of weirding me out. Why that is my non-combat visual, I will never know. Alright, Muck Beetle. Don't fuck with me, please. Drop your shit. I got stuff to do, man. So, you going to attack at some point? That's cool. Thank you for your cooperation. Really? Seriously? And it keeps slipping further up. What the hell is up with this thing, man? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to town. Shit's not being given. I'm going up here to Zyrar, wherever the Zyjar, or fucking, I don't know. Whatever it's called. Maybe there'll be a quest giver that gives me something. For the love of God, please give me something. What is up with their animations, dude? For the love of God. That jump, man. That might be one of the greatest jumps ever. I have no idea what it is, but it is... I don't know what they think a human being or a humanoid creature could be capable of doing, but that is not the jump I would imagine doing. Hop Grain Crusher, huh? Okay. That's cool. I'll just be over here hopping. I'm doing the hop. I don't know if it actually increases my speed of jumping, but I'll do it. Because it's something interesting, even if it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. That is like the nerdiest freaking... I don't even want to call it like Irish dance, but that's exactly what it looks like. Wow. Another player. What the hell is this shit? Food vendor. Historian. Taskmaster, what's his face? Novice crafting trainer, I don't care. Where are the fucking skill trainers? Am I just doomed to have this one spell? You know, I remember reading a study, maybe not a study, but I remember reading something in relation to World of Warcraft in which they released that something like 90% of the players who actually tried World of Warcraft quit before level 10. And I was always just like, wow, those people are like freaking losers. They suck. Why would they ever quit that early? You know, I'm starting to understand. I'm beginning to understand very, very acutely why they would quit this early.
Do you seek advice?
This is apparently not my quest. Okay. Where the fuck is my trainer? There's the goddamn innkeeper. There's the ranger trainer. Give me my fucking skills, please. Give me something. Give me anything.
Choose your words.
Oh, thank God. Triage. Really? Seriously? Alright. Don't have enough for skills. That's cool. Innkeeper, can I sell shit to you? Okay, let's go ahead and just basically sell everything. I don't really care what it is. But it's going away. Okay, good. I have 4 silver. Hopefully that is enough. Oh, so I guess this is supposed to be just like a DPS class. Doesn't matter if it's... And I have a healing spell. Okay. Alright. I have a healing spell at level 3. For some reason beyond my understanding. Neat. I wonder, can I jump up that? I remember seeing that as a bug where someone was able to jump up this thing. Because the geometry was weird. I wonder if they ever fixed it. Well, it looks like they fixed some of it. I wonder. I want to break the geometry. Jump. Daddy Mac will make you. Hey, it looks like they did actually fix this. That's nice. That was one of the things that surprised me the most. Maybe not surprised me, but stuck with me the most, that that guy was able to just kind of like jump up that entire thing, standing in one place. So it looks like they did improve some of the bugs. That's a plus. That jump. Wait, what? So why do they have an actual fall animation when they're getting ready to do damage to themselves? What the hell is that shit? Why is this a... Why? I don't think I'm going to be able... I don't think there's going to be a situation on Earth in which I'm going to be able to give this game a truly fair shake. Because it does have... It has a decent visual aspect to it. It really does. Like, the world design is actually not bad at all. It's not great, but there is, as I mentioned, thought behind it. But and the sound quality isn't too terrible either. Like, the music is kind of, you know, very ambianced and not awful. You know, it's I don't know, man. There is some small shred of something in here that could be useful eventually. But it's good to know at least that this isn't really supposed to be like an actual quote-unquote ranged class. If I could use that spell, that'd be great. Can I stack it more than once? Okay, so apparently not. Apparently it stacks once and that's it. Neato, okay. Okay, now... Please attack. Injects a toxin into the target's bloodstream, dealing 20 points of damage every 15 seconds. Type of damage dealt is depending on the ammo you have equipped. You may only have one accent, or one what the fuck ever. Shit. You know what? Like I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to enjoy this game. I don't think now, I don't think ever. You know, it has something in there that's vaguely useful, but all the bad hype it received and the fact that it just doesn't really play right at all. Like, I can't describe how the controls are, but they just feel wonky. It doesn't feel responsive. You know, the visual and level design is actually not that bad, but that doesn't make up for the fact that it's just really badly coded. Like, really badly coded. Like, the hitbox on this is actually okay, but a hitbox in a later zone, this tree would have been out to freaking here, and you wouldn't have been able to walk through it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to stand this game any longer. I tried, believe it or not. I really did, and apparently my avatar up here agrees. So I'm going to be quitting this game and probably deleting it off my hard drive. Thank you guys for watching and suffering through it. If anybody wants to suffer through it, this is kind of the way it seems, and it's just not a good game. I am sorry to say. Don't play it. Do yourself a favor, just don't.